holiday tips and fun facts from Paul, Kristen, and Dexter at Total Wine & More.
Did you know there are over 10,000 wine grape varieties worldwide? Here's to thousands of gift possibilities.
My go-to holiday wine is Chardonnay. I love it with turkey and potatoes. Pile on the gravy.
Let me show you our more than 8,000 party-perfect wines that are in your budget and out of this world.
Whether you're entertaining or just bringing the wine, we'd love to share our always low prices and ridiculous selection with you this holiday. Now offering same-day delivery at TotalWine.com. Cheers!
It's been a fucking long weekend, mate.
Do you know what, right? I was only thinking before when I was putting my shopping away.
Yeah.
It feels like fucking ages since we've done a podcast. It feels like a long time since last week.
It's been a long week.
We haven't missed a week, have we?
No, I don't think so.
But
no, I've got 3 days off next week, and I'm fucking dying for it.
Yeah, it just feels like a long time. How you doing?
Yeah. Good. Yeah, grand. Yeah. I'm waiting for the good old autumn has started, so you're gonna have to contract a cold or something thing to kick in.
I'm fucking dreading what I get.
You haven't fucking stopped.
Exactly. I haven't stopped being fucking sick since that little bastard decided he was settling here.
Yeah.
And I can't see it fucking getting any better at winter.
No. You might have hardened up by the time.
Maybe. I doubt it.
You have an immune system like lead.
Fucking God. I thought I did.
Yeah.
I thought I had a really good immune system. I fucking haven't. It's fucking awful. Started taking fucking multivitamins.
Oh, yeah.
Started taking multivitamins to try and help it out. Realised I'm getting old, so I started taking cod liver oil tablets as well. Thought I'd get in there early.
Yeah. Is that, you feel any different?
I don't know. I've never really had any aches and pains, so...
Right. Preventative medicine, I suppose.
I was stood in front of this section of like the
That'll
make yourself feel better pills, and it seemed to be the go-to one.
It is, yeah. For decades now, that's been cod liver oil's been the one to go with.
But,
you probably got vegan-friendly cod liver oil now, can you?
What would that be? Like fucking
corn liver oil?
Corn liver oil.
Yeah.
I've never seen a corn liver before.
Have you not?
You could get corn liver pate. That'd be nice.
That would. I always like that with a bit of cornbread.
Do you think the corn was the one that saw off Linda McCartney's vegetarian meals?
Absolutely, yeah. And the fact that it was...
They were everywhere at one point.
They were. Yeah. That's... do you know a worm's favourite food?
What?
Linda McCartney.
Oh, fucking the irony. Stop eating me, animals. I've spent my life protecting you.
I've got to say, my innuendo...
Protecting you and Paul's secret.
Yeah. My innuendo scales are quite high today. I just had the radio on before, and they're doing a rerun of The Archers, as they do on Sunday mornings. One character said, "I've just got to tend to the gentleman's buttonhole," which I thought was fucking hilarious. I was like, filth, right? And then they said, what was it? There must have been like a bakery competition, like a baking competition or something on. And one woman said, "Well, thank God he's judging the bakery and not just entering it." Like, oh my God, put the bread down, you dirty bastard. So I'm on fucking edge today for innuendos.
Laura hates it. I constantly do it. If I get the fucking whiff of something that's anywhere near rude, on television, it's getting thrown immediately her way.
Nice.
Yeah. And it was great. We were watching MasterChef last night. There was the pies.
Oh, it's all over the
literally
place.
every other thing was something that could be used.
Yeah.
But, you were telling me something cool before. I want you to finish telling me about it.
Oh, the podcast?
Yeah.
Someone else's podcast.
Someone else's podcast.
Yeah, there's a podcast called Countdown to Capture.
Yeah.
Which is in America. There's a guy rang 911 and said, "My wife's been murdered." This is a real story. It's not like a drama or anything. Rang up, said, my wife's been murdered. It's like, okay, what do you mean she's been murdered? Where is she? Where are you? He's like, I don't know where she is. The home invaders came in and kidnapped her, but they've definitely killed her. I don't know what's going on. And then he fucking legged it, and he's on the run. And when the police went to the house, they found old books about like how to make a life in Mexico, how to bundle up your wife's body into the back of a car and things like this.
That's amazing.
So now the police department that are investigating it have set up a podcast that's essentially a live manhunt.
Yeah.
And the idea is that loads of people listen to podcasts, so they keep people updated and send out his photos. And to be fair, he looks proper murdery.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's
to be
trying
fair,
to get
though,
him, trying to catch him.
I do think that people pick murdery pictures.
Yeah.
You know, like they must be trolling through some, like they'll catch a nonce or something and be trolling through his pictures going, there must be one picture of you where you look like a fucking paedophile.
Yeah. I think unfortunately everyone's got that one picture taken out of context of the thing. But I'll show you a photo of him. Obviously makes great podcasting material. Yeah. There he is, murderer.
Oh, he does look a bit. Do you know what? He looks a little bit like your man that sings the front man of Space now.
He does look like the front man of Space now. Yeah. The bass player from Space was in Jax last night.
Was he really?
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, yeah, they're doing it. Which fucking Newport Beach Police Department?
The female of the species can't run very fast. You could have a panel of experts.
Yeah.
I'm putting OJ forward.
Yeah, he'd be great.
Yeah.
In-house witness. Yeah. Wow. There's yeah, I mean, there's loads of stuff that you could do with that, and why stop there? Mind you get people, if that got really big, the podcast, I reckon you get people out murdering just to
get on it.
Yeah.
Do you think the people went out and did crimes just to get on Crime Watch in the UK?
I wouldn't put it past me. Well, that's what the Philpotts did, wasn't it?
What?
They set fire at the house to get famous. And
so they're the ones that burnt the kids?
Yeah. And he was going to run back in and save them and be a hero.
Yeah.
And he got as far as the front door and went, too hot. Yeah. I didn't realise fire was that warm. What an absolute bell end.
I mean, I'd love to speak to him.
Yeah.
But I'd love to see whether he's mental or not.
Oh, I think he is because, I remember seeing the press conference thing with that and they're all sat there.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, they don't look sad enough. To be like,
are you sure you weren't watching the McCann press conference?
Well, there is them as well. Yeah. What can we say? I don't know where she's gone. She's definitely not in the boot of the car. She's definitely not up in those Portuguese hills.
Definitely not sold to sex trafficking.
No. What do you think happened there? We were talking about this week in work.
I think it's much fucking weirder than you could even imagine it is.
Right. Okay. So you think it's like a proper sex? Type thing.
I think they've been far too well looked after and far too protected.
Yeah.
For something else not to be
right.
It can't just be a simple child killing.
Right. So you don't think
if it was? I think they'd have been done.
Yeah. And this is so they're both doctors. Because they were running the theory that they couldn't get a babysitter, so it was like, make sure they go to sleep and knock them out.
I mean, you say they're both doctors. They're both Geordies as well. There can't be that many Geordie doctors.
That's very true. It's like black astronauts.
Yeah.
Geordie doctors. Oh, wait, mate, I'll be your gynecologist. Fucking spread them.
That's amazing.
That's quite a good gynecological.
You were Indian then.
Oh, shit.
Fucked it, yeah.
Shit. You get lots of them. Fucking loads of Indian doctors. Oh, wait, mate, I'll fucking get... No, I can't do it. It's gone.
Again, I wish I could tell my doctor story on the podcast, but I can't.
Yes, no.
I was reading the other day. Did you see the thing about Stormy Daniels' biography getting put out?
Is this the thing saying that Trump's got a little cock like a fucking mushroom?
Mushroom Mario.
Yeah.
Now, I think this is really fucking weird.
Okay.
At what point did the ex-prostitute's word become fucking gospel?
Yeah.
It's not a prostitute, sorry, porn star.
Ex-porn star, yeah.
Same thing, if we're honest.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'd probably take it as mildly gospel since she's had it in a gob. I'd imagine gob.
But the
arse probably as well.
She said something about how horrible it was having him on top of it. They're thinking, well, hang on a second.
Turn around.
This then doesn't shine a good light on you.
No,
you were doing it.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's not It's Well, I thought that whole thing anyway. It's like, do you weigh it up? Do you out him? Do you then have to admit that you've shagged Donald Trump?
I still stand by if Donald Trump had been any other president. So let's say she banged Obama. Yeah, she'd have been fucking shot in a back alley. Yeah. Like 2 minutes after he'd been elected.
Yeah, that's because he was a proper president. He knows what he can get away with. Imagine if she shagged the Queen. She wouldn't have even left the hotel room.
I think she'd still be crying.
Yeah, after Putin. Oh, the Queen going and doing a full Reagan. Lick me.
I was more going around the thing of as soon as she takes the clothes off, it's just like reptilian scales.
Oh, right, okay, yeah. And sorry, that was a completely unfair or inaccurate impression, because it would be lick one.
Oh, well.
We haven't done too bad there. We've not even 10 minutes into this podcast and already we've had Queen impressions of Stormy Daniels filleting the Queen. Do you fillet a lady, or is that more of a because is that just men? Mott out.
Tipping the Velvet has always been my favourite.
Yeah, I can't believe they had a TV show called that.
I know, yeah, it was great. I didn't watch it, but the name was great. I don't know. I think fellatio is more of a man thing.
Is that from like a phallic sort of thing?
Must be.
Right. Do you know what the lady version of that is?
What?
Yonic.
Yonic?
Something's phallic, it looks like a cock.
Yeah.
Like that. If something's yonic, it looks like a fanny.
That's interesting. So what's yonic mean?
I can't remember. It'd be like from Greek or Latin or something.
I take it's something to do with a hole, I'd have thought.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's really
cool. It looks fairly flappy.
Flonic. Yonic.
Yonic.
Sounds like some sort of yogurt.
It does, doesn't it? Like, activated bacteria.
Yeah.
Well.
You were doing gigs this weekend, weren't you?
I was, yeah. I was playing in Laxey. Yeah, that was an interesting one. For the 100th.
You're playing more than Rolling Stones at the minute.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not earning as much as them.
No.
Unfortunately.
No. Fingers crossed you might live longer, but I don't think that's a given.
I don't want to fucking live longer than the Rolling Stones. Oh, you mean like...
in general, relatively speaking, right now.
As opposed to live to their age.
Yeah.
Mind you, how old are they now? They're well in the 70s easily, but are they hit 80 yet?
I don't think they've hit 80. I think they look older than they are because they're all a bit melty, aren't they?
Yeah.
They've got melty face.
Yeah.
I think, which is the one which sucks the lifeblood of young women through his penis? Is it Ronnie Wood?
Ronnie Wood. Yeah. He's got like a 3-year-old son or something, hasn't he? Now?
Yeah, but to like a 20-year-old girl.
Yeah. Fucking bang on. Jesus Christ. She's not in that for... And that's like, she's doing well there because she's obviously... didn't even really need to play a long game with that if he's already in his 70s.
No, she doesn't have to play a long game
15 years.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. For like 10 years, you'd have thought, maybe.
Yeah. And you're netting... I don't know how much he's worth. Let's have a skeep.
Jesus.
Let's double check.
I mean, you've got a child as well, so there's not even any arguing when it comes to wills.
No, exactly, yeah. Ronnie Wood. I wonder how many children the Small Faces have got between them. Because Ronnie and Rod must have fucking 30 between them.
Oh, yeah, but I mean, and that's children they know of.
Well, exactly, yeah. Jesus Christ. Could you imagine?
There has to be a load of Ronnies running around.
Oh, yeah. So, he's 71. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fucking hell, he's got 6 kids.
Wow.
Ronnie has. And his... Oh, here we go. His recent wife is Sally Humphreys. And that's married 2012, not born to... Oh, fuck, she knows she's 40.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
Oh, God, nearly the same age.
I know. There's only a...
Maybe she thought she was playing the long... She wasn't playing the long game when she got involved, and it turned out to be the long game.
Their age difference isn't even us. Our actual age, which isn't bad. What was the one before that? Because I'm sure there was... Oh, no.
This is why we need a young Jamie.
I know, yeah. Well, that's like... I can sort of take on that role a little bit. Keith Richards, didn't he have some recently? He's 74.
There must be something weird going on with your psyche when you have a child at that age.
Oh,
there must be something,
insane, isn't it?
I mean,
unless you just thought that you were coming dust at that point.
Yeah.
Don't worry, love. How can you tell if Mick Jagger's having an orgasm? He always sounds like he's coming.
He's like a waterfall.
Fucking hell.
Has to take fluid in through IV on his other arm.
Yeah.
He's just constantly gushing cum.
Yeah. I'm gushing.
I hate the Stones.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan.
No, I've never understood, especially when you look at the other bands around at the same time.
King's piss on them.
Yeah. I've never.
I like
even in later days, like when you had like the Who and stuff like that.
Yeah,
because they were a bit after the Stones, weren't they? The Who.
Yeah, a little bit.
Bit.
I like Painted Black.
Say after the Stones. The Stones are still going, so in the middle of.
Yeah. And I like what was the one that they had in the 90s? Oh, was that Pleased to Meet You? Hope you get me.
Every Primal Scream song.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, the one that sounds like. Basically, I like the Stones when they sound like Primal Scream.
Yeah. There's another band I can't stick.
Yeah. I can only tell you 3 songs maybe by them.
Mm-hmm. You've got one good album, and that took a DJ to remix it.
Not Eliminate. Oh, Screamadelica. Yeah. Thingy's not bad. Not Violator, because that was Depeche Mode, wasn't it? Exterminator was all right, but very sort of like bass heavy, so got a bit of bass stiffies over that.
I've seen Primal Scream.
Yeah, I saw them here.
But no, I saw them at Glastonbury.
Oh, right, yeah.
I think I saw the best of Primal Scream.
Right.
Because, what's his name, the singer?
Bobby Gillespie.
Yeah, he came out with literally foaming at the mouth.
Amazing.
Like, literally foaming at the mouth. There was people like at the side of the stage, like, with their hands in their heads going like,
Christ.
What the fuck are we going to do here? And they start playing the first song. I think, for argument's sake, we'll say they started off with Rocks Off.
Okay.
Because I'm sure it was something like that. It was a biggie.
Yeah.
It was a known one.
Start big, yeah.
So that you thought, well, he's getting away with this.
Yeah.
Then they played like a slowie, like Cry Myself Dry.
Right.
And he was still singing the same song. He
Rocks.
was still saying Rocks.
Amazing.
To that. So he kind of fucked it at this point.
Yeah.
The band was sort of looking at each other. The drummer was the first one to stand up and walk off.
Fuck, okay.
And at that point, like, so there was, it ended up. Then the guitarist went. I don't think it was Manny playing bass.
Right. Okay.
I think they had a different.
When did you see them?
2003.
Oh right. Okay.
Yeah,
I can't think who was with them then. Yeah.
But it only ended up with him and the bass player.
Fucking
so
hell.
I'm imagining that at this point the bass player's going, well, I'm paid to be here.
Yeah.
So, and then eventually he sort of wandered off.
Yeah.
So someone came on to try and get Gillespie off.
Right.
Wasn't having a fucking
going.
bean of it. He then started being booed and people started throwing bottles at him.
Fucking hell.
So he started throwing monitors at the crowd. And then trying to sing, like, then he says, well, I don't know what you want rid of me for. It's only Basement fucking Jaxx next.
Amazing. Who are fucking brilliant.
Yeah, it was Ace.
Yeah.
And then I think in a... Oh,
I was in the Mary Chain. Yeah. Guns.
It was... you remember the Basement Jaxx song with the monkeys in the video?
Where's your head at?
Yeah. In that, it would have been then, whenever that.
Okay, right, yeah. Oh, prime Jaxx.
Yeah. So, in an act of rebellion by the crowd, they started singing that.
Where's Gillespie? Fucking hell, that's amazing.
It was fucking brilliant.
I don't think I've ever been heckled by the crowd singing the songs of the next band on.
It's it was, I think, my best gig experience. And I didn't go and watch. Incredible. I didn't go and watch Primal Scream when they were over here because I didn't want my memory spoiled by them playing properly.
Yeah, no. On the off chance that they're brilliant, I don't want that. They'll never be as good as the crowd singing Basement.
Didn't expect that because the funny thing was the band I saw before that was Baby Shambles.
Oh God, right?
They were really good.
Were they?
Yeah, and Pete Doherty was fucking bang on it.
Right. Okay.
It was a really good gig.
Jesus.
So I walked away thinking, well, fuck. Wow, yeah. And then that happened. Oh, here we are.
Oh, this is a proper
This
festival.
is what I expected an hour ago.
Yeah. Hold on, who swapped fucking Pete and Bobby's medication?
Yeah, it was. It was. I tell you what, though, I think you've got to be a cunt to be given essentially Basement Jaxx for the headliners.
Right. Okay.
That day.
Yeah.
So you're there just before the headliners at Glastonbury, and you can't keep yourself fucking straight.
Yeah. When was that? That wasn't Pyramid Stage, was it?
Yeah.
Right. They were headliners. Wow. Fucking hell. That's yeah. I mean, if you're because they always say like the top 2 acts are the headliners for each day.
Yeah.
And like if you're basically headlining the Pyramid Stage and you get fucking wellied like that.
I know, yeah.
Jesus Christ. I wouldn't have been drinking for a month before.
Okay,
don't fuck it up.
Just to make sure, like I'm actually teetotal at the minute.
Yeah. Oh, what's going on? Health kick? No, I've got a gig coming up next month. Fucking hell. Yeah, that's like I think I've said it here before, but when Ocean Colour Scene came over and Steve Craddock was so shit-faced, he tried taking his shirt off in between one of the songs, but didn't unbutton his top buttons. Oh, God. So he got his shirt stuck over his head, and it was just fucking embarrassing. And he tried playing the Riverboat song, and he was just going, bah, nah, nah, nah. It's like, fucking hell, get the fucking roadie on, get the guitar tech on, and fucking thing that. But he was so bad when he came over to play with Weller made him apologise to the audience. Did he? Yeah. He's like, Steve's got something to say.
I fucking love the fact of like every British band that considers themselves a bit mod or a bit Britpoppy has to report to Paul Weller.
Yeah. Okay, check in. Okay, Craddock. Yeah, we've got Steve Craddock's here. Yep.
He comes back to like the mod head office. Paul wants a word with you.
Okay, just like if you've done a gig and you've been shit faced, you get that like boss thing in an office where it's like, Steve, can I have a word?
I don't want to do this, and you know I don't want to do it.
You see all the other people in the office going, oh, fucking hell.
Steve's getting it.
You've got like, I'm trying to think of it like fucking a little like Liam Gallagher or whatever emailing like your man from the vaccines going, he's in the fucking shit.
You get one guy that's got, fucking hell, I only just got away with it as well. I was shit-faced on my gig, but I just managed to get through it. You might have forgot about that now after this.
Well, I never forget. It's a little sign posted up in the kitchen. Well, I never forget.
Or just a picture of Weller's head with the Weller is watching.
Yes, yeah.
Well, yeah, we're going to go and do Shining today, aren't we, for our thing?
Yeah.
We've got a fucking absolute beast of recording time to be doing today.
I know, yeah. You know the next time we do a film?
Yeah.
Could it be like a 90-minute film?
Yeah, like a Disney.
Or a made-for-TV movie or something?
Well, we've got Halloween coming up, haven't we? What day's Halloween on? We'll have to have something on the run up to Halloween.
I think it's a Wednesday.
Yeah.
Let's have a skeet here. It is... I went a little bit Sean Connery then. Yeah, it's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Thingy. So we could either do the one before or the 2 days after. The Friday the 2nd or the Friday the 26th.
We need films then that are
Halloween
or happen on Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
That's a better one.
Okay,
that's the way to tie it.
Ones that instead of just doing a horror film, have something that
actually happens on Halloween.
Okay,
I have no idea.
When's Donnie Darko? Isn't the thing when they go trick or treating?
Oh, they do go trick or treating in that.
That's not really a horror film, isn't it?
It's not really a horror film.
No, psychological science fiction.
I don't think it's a particularly good, not the director's cut film either.
No, because we're going to be sat there just going, ugh.
And it's too good, and it's too quiet.
Yes, that's very true. Yeah, okay. I'll think of another one.
Speaking of films, have you seen the test shots of? Is it Joaquin Phoenix? Is that how you say
That's the Joker.
Yeah. Looks pretty good.
He does look good, yeah. I think he can finally step out of his brother's shadow now.
Yeah.
Dead prick.
Who's his brother?
River Phoenix.
Is that his brother?
Yeah.
Right.
You
don't get many Phoenixes, I suppose.
No. What were their parents on?
Well, is Phoenix like his genuine second name?
I think so.
Well, at that point, you've lost. It doesn't matter what you stick in front, and you don't want to be Norman Phoenix.
Actually,
that sounds like a superhero.
Norman Phoenix, and he's got to be the baddie, hasn't he?
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
He's like the evil genius, but the geeky one.
Yeah, he's a doctor. Yeah.
Phoenix Industries.
Yeah.
Norman Phoenix. Oh, I'll fucking set fire to everyone.
Oh, it's him again.
Yeah. I'll get you, Spider-Man.
I just finished Spider-Man the game.
Oh, did you enjoy it?
Yeah, fucking ace.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, you don't get many Norman Phoenixes, unfortunately. But then I see there's a, what do you call it, like a translation issue as well, because I'm surprised that the actor Chris Pratt went with that as a surname.
Yeah, maybe that's more of a British thing, Pratt.
Oh, I think it is, yeah. Because you know when you get like the Chinese English names, you get like Rock Dong and things like that, real name of a real person.
Do you think there's like a Jamie Bellend somewhere that forgot to change his surname when he tried to become famous?
Yeah, or you just got like lost in the translation. It's like, I call my... Oh, I'm going to do a Chinese accent. I shouldn't have started that. Yeah. And
so you've already gone Indian today. It's fine.
But that was via the Tyneside. It's saying on We Are Man. Hold on, was that joke? No, it doesn't matter. If you'd get like, call myself, my favourite actor, and like, they pronounce it wrong or something, and they pronounce it as Bellend. It's like, my favourite actor is Jack Nicholson. It's like, it's pronounced Nicholson, not Bellend.
But yeah, like, he looks fucking ace as Joker. I can't wait for that film. I wonder if they're going to have a Batman in it somewhere.
But it'd be good if there was like a hint of it, or like a passing thing. It's like, that's Bruce Wayne in the as like a background scene. Because I wouldn't like him to appear as Batman, or maybe if he's on like a telly being interviewed or something in the background could be quite good. And then who they'd pick
as Batman.
Because are they looking at this being a one-off thing, or are they going to fucking universe the shite out of it? I
kind of think the DC like cinematic universe might be dead.
Yeah, it's
already
fallen its hole a bit, isn't it?
Yeah, because they've got no Superman now.
No, did thingy? What's his name? Not Anvil. What's his? Henry Cavill.
Yeah,
he was Superman.
He was Superman. Yeah,
and is he fucked off? Where the fuck did? Have you got? Are they two identical cats, or is this just like
no? Well, that's the same cat.
It's like Escher's cat. It's just constant.
Someone did say that when you get a black and white cat, you don't get one black and white cat. You buy into the franchise.
Yeah, fair enough. Do you get it on rotation?
Yeah. I can't see another Affleck Batman film. I can't see that.
No,
Affleck only Batman film happening. Who would you like to see as Batman? We've had this discussion before. I've always thought the Dexter guy, but obviously that's not going to happen because it's a real film, so he won't ever get cast in a real film.
No.
They made that mistake once, I think, didn't they?
Yeah, I can't remember what he was in, but
it wasn't great.
I just get Keaton back in. Fuck it.
See, I think Keaton. No, but I think Keaton is just the right age for that. Return of the Dark Knight one where he has to come back as this old sort of slightly decrepit.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, I think it'd be fucking brilliant. But that's what DC should do. They've leave Marvel to this big fucking like universe thing they've got, and DC should go, right, we're just going to make really good superhero one-off trilogies if it works like that.
Yeah,
we don't need to involve every fucking cunt in it.
No.
Someone at the back saying, but how are we going to sell the toys, Dave? How are we going to sell all the toys?
Bollocks, they've sold enough toys, haven't they?
I'd have thought so. You don't really need a film to sell superhero toys because you've got cartoons to do that.
Yeah. And that's the good point in that you can have the TV shows for kids, and then you've got the films which you can keep nice and like dark.
Yeah.
And that would be good.
I hope so.
Yeah, I thought Suicide Squad was a load of bollocks.
I think that was Suicide Squad and Batman and Superman are... I'd have to watch them again.
Yeah.
But probably Batman versus Superman more than Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
But I think that's a really good contender for the worst film of all time from Batman and Robin.
Right. Oh, yeah. Oh, God, easily.
Yeah.
I fell asleep I was only awake for about quarter of an hour of Batman versus Superman. And I watched it in the fucking cinema. I think I went... Were you there with me?
No.
Oh, I went with... Oh, it was Glenn and Pabs. I fucking thing. I woke up and 5 minutes later, Wonder Woman turned up, and I'm like, where the fuck did she come from? Absolutely no introduction to that whatsoever.
It's still the bit where she's checking her emails for no apparent reason.
Yeah,
I can't get my head around that one scene. Like, it's just weird. The whole, it was like somebody had shot all the footage, and then turned around to me, and said, right, there's audition. There's all. Just make this a film.
Yeah.
I go, what? Fuck off. Right, it's a shame as well. I love Batman. It's great.
Yeah, but that's as you say. It'd be nice if they just went into like one-off films. They don't need to be connected.
No,
just have a good 90 to 120 minute story, and fucking run with it.
Yeah. Well, hopefully that's how this. Because
I mean, the good thing is about those characters, you don't need to spend the first 20 minutes introducing it all.
No,
you can go straight in with into the thick of it.
But they never do that. This is always why I'm confused about it. They always feel the incessant need to put an origin story in.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't fucking know,
Batman's
parents got killed, and he took it badly.
What?
Yeah. I don't know where you've been living for the past fucking 40 years.
Yeah. Well, how old's Batman now? When did it start?
It's probably not far away from 40, but no, 60 maybe.
Because Superman's old as fuck, isn't he?
Something like, yeah.
He's old as fuck.
Old as fuck. I've got a funny feeling that the inspiration for Batman, like the Batman film, because it was like a silent film first.
Yeah.
I've got a funny feeling that was like the 40s.
Right,
somehow.
okay.
Yeah.
One good thing. The character was created by Bob Kane and writer Bill Finger. What? Willie Finger? Fucking hell. And appeared in Detective Comics number 27 in 1939.
Oh, it was close then. Fucking me.
And the Metro reported yesterday that Batman's penis will be removed from all future printings of DC Comics. What's he been doing? Oh, Batman hasn't done a Louis C.K. or something.
Well, see, I read this actually.
Oh, what do you think of this one?
Apparently got his cock out in a cartoon in a comic book.
Fuck off.
But I don't understand. Like, I don't get.
Oh, there you go.
Go on.
Batman's penis is in a comic book for the first time ever. I've got to be honest. I've searched weirder things.
Yeah, I just like I don't understand the outrage about it, but I don't understand why it was there in the first place.
Yeah. Okay. Batman is circumcised.
Is he?
Yeah. There you go. There's his back cock.
You can barely see his back cock.
I know. How am I supposed to fucking masturbate to that?
Cock on him though,
he has got a fair
That's
cock
got
on
some
him.
fucking thick. Yeah. He looks semi-erect, to be honest.
Right. Well, I was wondering why is he naked? Has he just been rattling something?
That seems
battling something.
I wonder whether that's an animator that's gone.
Let's see if I can get his cock in. Yeah.
And thought, I am never going to get this through.
Yeah. The editor's just gone, yeah.
Oh, no.
Holiday tips and fun facts from Paul, Kristen, and Dexter at Total Wine & More.
Did you know there are over 10,000 wine grape varieties worldwide? Here's to thousands of gift possibilities.
My go-to holiday wine is Chardonnay. I love it with turkey and potatoes. Pile on the gravy.
Let me show you our more than 8,000 party-perfect wines that are in your budget and out of this world.
Whether you're entertaining or just bringing the wine, we'd love to share our always low prices and ridiculous selection with you this holiday. Now offering same-day delivery at TotalWine.com. Cheers!
Oh. This is ghastly. Yeah, weird. That's really strange.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah, there you go.
The back cock.
The back cock. On that little news thing as well, it says Kevin Smith endorses John Hamm as Batman.
Who's John Hamm?
He is from Mad Men. Oh God, no, not image search on back cock.
I like Kevin Smith.
Yeah, Kevin Smith's cool, isn't he? John Hamm is that guy.
He looks like Batman.
He does.
Yeah, I'll take him as Batman. He's an older Batman.
Yeah, he's definitely. Well, he's of the age Batman should be to have that much fucking money.
That much money and to have learned all the ninja stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, he could ninja the shit out of.
Yeah. No, I'm down with that.
Yeah.
So I wonder what he's. I wonder what why they're looking at him. Then I wonder if that's the Joaquin.
Oh, could be, yeah. Yeah.
I do find it weird though having full-length feature films where the protagonist is a villain.
Right. Okay.
Something doesn't sit right with me.
Right.
With things like that.
Because you sort of grow up with the goodie versus baddie, and you're always supposed to root for the goodie.
Yeah. And I think the only one that works with is maybe Dracula.
Yeah.
Because you always knew it was going to happen, but you never wanted Christopher Reeve to wind out in that fucking church where the window gets smashed in, the light comes in and hits him.
No, yeah.
You never wanted that to happen. I used to love Hammer horror films when I was a kid.
Yeah.
But I think, tell you what, I mean, they were bad when I was watching them as a kid. I bet they're fucking tough to watch now.
No, I bet they're brilliant, because you've already got in your mind that style and that thing, so your expectations are already at that sort of 60s, 70s British. It's fucking psychedelic, isn't it? It's like psychedelic occultist.
Yeah.
Brilliance.
Maybe I'm distraught with how upset I was and how bored I was watching The Exorcist.
Right. Okay.
I now think that's a bad film.
Right. Okay.
If you'd have asked me a few weeks ago what I thought, I would say, yeah, it's really good.
Yeah,
now it's a bad film.
No, it's a bad film. Bad film. You're gonna rub its nose in its own disgrace,
like
its own vomit.
CD cover.
Yeah.
Got the kids playing Megan going, oh, stop it, my child.
I think that would be different with the Hammer stuff. It's like if you watch like Carry-Ons now.
I fucking hate Carry-On.
I didn't think you'd be a fan of them. But you know the expectations you've got with it. Mm-hmm. And you know it's one of those like 70s British bawdy comedies.
Yeah.
So I think it's the same thing with Hammer.
I can't stomach fucking...
Sid James. Yeah.
Well, no, I can't stomach Sid James.
Oh, hello.
I can't... I in general, don't like... see,
racy comedies?
I was going to say suggestive comedies, but that's not really what I mean. It's that specifically that type of thing.
Right. Okay.
I don't like, but I can't.
Cheeky nurse. You're not a big fan of.
I don't think I'm a big fan of British comedy, if I'm perfectly honest.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Because I don't like Monty Python very much either.
Right. Okay.
And I know that people don't like it when you say you don't like Monty Python. But I just
each to their own.
Yeah,
it'll be a
massive. That's not how the internet works. Not how the internet works.
You fucking racist.
Yeah. Why said it to like Monty Python? Racist.
John Cleese was the black of the comedy society. Fucking 70s Britain. Okay, I can see why people wouldn't like those things.
I think lots of people say they like.
What do you think of Fawlty Towers?
I remember it being on. I can't remember what it was like.
Right. You see, I've never liked not One Foot in the Grave. That was actually quite funny. Only Fools and Horses. People always rave about it.
Yeah, I
don't
like Only Fools and Horses either.
Fuck that. No. Someone who said that that's the greatest comedy ever has never seen The Young Ones.
See, that I mean, The Young Ones I kind of missed The Young Ones.
Yeah. I missed it.
Men Behaving Badly with my Young Ones.
Yeah, Men Behaving Badly and Bottom.
Yeah. Red Dwarf as well. So that sort of style of British comedy, I really like that.
Yeah.
But mind you, I suppose it's just a generational thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
But
because there was I don't find Yes Minister or Dad's Army really all that funny.
Oh, Dad's Army's fucking bullshit. Hello.
I hate Dad's Army.
Hello.
Oh, you wouldn't like Hello.
Off.
No.
Jesus, that is the first time I'm rooting for the Germans.
Really?
Yeah.
The first.
Well.
Yeah.
Now and again when cars break down, right, it wouldn't be the greatest world to live in, but it's the place I'd like to buy a car.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. But then there was that turn in the kind of 80s when you had like, I guess with like The Young Ones and Ben Elton and all that, and the alternative comedy that actually pushed into the 90s comedy that we know, that we all know and love.
Yeah.
That went from things like not the Partridge Family, what the fuck, The Good Life, and like Only Fools and Horses and all that fucking pish.
Yeah.
Which is probably why Pythons were seen as being so fucking out there, because they were essentially doing that sort of comedy.
See, I don't.
10 years earlier.
I just found a lot of it ridiculous, though.
Oh no, it is. Yeah, it's absolutely absurdist. Yeah.
I don't know if I don't get it. I don't get the. Oh, sorry, I get it. I shouldn't say I don't get it because I think lots of it's pretty stupid humor.
Yeah.
But I don't understand why it's looked at as being so good.
I think mostly because it was just quite groundbreaking.
Yeah,
because it was so at the time. As I say, when you had stuff like The Good Life and things at the time, and Dad's Army and all that pish, and what's that other one? Open All Hours.
Oh God.
Which still Open All Hours is the worst thing. It's the most unfunniest fucking thing. It's worse than Mrs. Brown's Boys. It's worse than Miranda.
Oh, I think Mrs. Brown's Boys might be a new comedy low.
Oh, it is, absolutely, yeah. I mean, at least there are parts of things like Miranda where there's like the slapstick thing to it, which I find quite funny. Like, it makes no sense at all why a grown woman would end up getting herself stuck on an escalator. But at least they've had an effort. I made an effort at it.
Mrs. Brown's Boys is one of the most unfunny things I've ever seen. Yeah. To the point where I get angry watching it.
Yeah, oh God,
I get angry, and then I instantly think like, hang on, this is one of the highest grossing shows on British television.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. All those cast are multi-millionaires.
But he himself gets like £1 million an episode, doesn't he? Something ridiculous like that.
Yeah,
I remember thinking it was strange that Friends got that.
Yeah, but that was so big. That was big, like worldwide.
So how's he earning the same money?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That is something that's aged really badly.
Friends.
Like it seems to age a decade every time you watch it.
Yeah, that's 90s to fuck, isn't it?
Yeah. I'd love to live in TV 90s again.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah,
it's a good time.
TV 90s was the best.
Yeah, mind you, if you look at like Alan Partridge and stuff like that, that's really dated.
Yeah.
Horrifically so. And what was the other one with your man who played Rimmer? The British Empire.
British Empire, yeah.
I remember that being funny.
I remember that being funny as well. I'm not sure what it would be now.
Yeah, I've got a feeling that you'd see the set and just think, hold on, that's all made out of cardboard.
Yeah. I think like when you watch like Prison Cell Block H or something like that. I think Red Dwarf has done well to keep itself funny.
Yeah. That's kind of one of those cult shows as well, though, isn't it? Where people will always like quote back from it. They'll always find it like Partridge. And in fact, I was at that thing last night, and the drummer, I can't remember. Actually, do you know what? I never found out what his fucking name was. He said something. We were stood in the middle of Jack's, and of course, it's no fucking quiet with the electric kits. He's still shouting at each other. Yeah. And there was someone trying to get someone else's attention, and like just over the band, they would just go like, "Hey, Brian!" And this fucking drum just starts going, Dan! He just got people fucking turning around, just going, what the fuck is going on? But yeah, things like that, if they're sort of endlessly quotable, then you can kind of get, they kind of stand the test of time. Well, because the Red Dwarf looks a little bit dated.
Yeah,
a bit dated. Like but
you can still watch that. Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my girlfriend really likes Red Dwarf. Did I dream this? Because I'm almost convinced at one point the BBC were approached by like Universal or something like that for Universal to buy Red Dwarf.
Oh, I don't know. They were going to make an American version of it. Yeah. That would have been fucking terrible.
Well, it was going to be a film, wasn't it? They were going to do a film, and I'm almost convinced they had Eddie Murphy down as the cat.
I don't know if that'd be brilliant or not. I think it would be brilliant.
I think it would be brilliant.
As long as he played it straight like Danny Jules' cat is. Yeah. That would have been fucking amazing.
And I can't I'm fucking convinced of this.
Imagine the amount of motherfuckers that would have been dropped in that. Like Eddie Murphy playing the cat. Ow, motherfucker!
Who else would you cast as an American Red Dwarf?
Steve Carell as Rimmer.
Who's Steve Carell?
He was in The Office, and he played. Have you seen Anchorman?
Brick.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could take that. Yeah.
I don't know who would I have as Lister. I'm not sure who I'd have as Lister. My instincts want to say 90s Pauly Shore. I thought it's just because he was a bit of a stoner.
Yeah, I think
Americans are too good looking to...
He wouldn't make a bad Holly.
Who, Pauly Shore?
If you had a stoned Holly.
Oh, stoned Holly would be quite cool, yeah. Or a really, like, stone-faced, kind of, like, woman Holly. Like, you know, because she was always, like, quite sort of... Well, she's sarcastic but serious.
Yeah.
Whereas the...
Could we have Rosanna's Holly?
Fucking hell. Yeah, I don't know, but I'm liking Eddie Murphy and Steve Carell and there is Lister and the cat.
Could you have Kevin Hart as Lister?
Yeah, maybe.
Or is he too close to a Murphy?
I'm
walking a thin line here.
He's like too. Well, not too big a star because those two are quite big stars as well, aren't they? I don't know the fuck. Who else would you have as like a Lister? Trying to think of other films that I don't know. I can't think. Or you could just go complete Hollywood and just fuck it, get Daniel Day-Lewis in to do it.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
He'd fucking play it all.
Arnie is Crichton.
Yeah, you didn't. No need for the makeup, is there?
Does Arnie not do the acting anymore?
I don't think so. I think he did the Expendables, didn't he? I think that's the last one he did.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't need to.
Is he still like California governor?
I wouldn't surprise me if he wasn't. Arnold. I think Google stopped me from spelling Schwarzenegger.
That would have been a strange fucking vote. That.
Act diversity. So no, he's not there anymore. Fuck me, he's 71.
Is he really?
He's the same age as Ronnie Wood.
Jesus. I can't imagine that as being your walk down to your polling station, and you wake up in the morning and you go, "What are you going to do today?" I'm going to vote for Arnold Schwarzenegger to be governor.
Yeah.
That's why he got in, because it was such a bizarre thing to do.
Oh God, absolutely.
I'm never going to have the opportunity to do this again.
No, we'll never have that opportunity.
No, ever.
Norman Wisdom's dead.
No, Norman Wisdom's dead. Yeah.
Who else have we got? I probably would vote for Sam Barks.
Yeah.
There's no one else that famous in Manx, is there?
No. I wonder if this is the slow creeping in where, do you think we'll get a celebrity prime minister?
Oh yeah, well I hope it's Hugh Grant. I still live out that we're actually all living in Love Actually.
Yeah, it's not going to happen. That I think I think you're more likely to get an.
I'm trying to orchestrate it at Christmas, by the way.
What?
We've got a thing at work where we do like a lantern making workshop for kids. And it's basically like the parents take it fucking well seriously, and then when the lights turn on in Douglas, they do like a little parade through town.
You're going to try and bang Marty McCutcheon?
I'm fucking right. I'm going to try and bang Marty McCutcheon. I've got a choir to lead the procession and sing Christmas carols down the middle of town, and I'm just hoping everyone in town's going to join in. If it does, I would have absolutely brought Christmas fun. If I can get like the whole of town outside like Boots, that kind of area, singing a bit of Slade, I'll be fucking over the moon.
This is so nice, it makes me feel sick.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? But
there's not even a corner house at the end anymore to go and drink in.
I know, yeah. No, it's we walk away from it, unfortunately, but that's the thing. So I saw on Facebook.
That's when I believe the magic of Christmas is when Nat's back.
Did I tell you I had a meeting in what was the rehearsal rooms?
Yes, yeah.
I was there was a friend on Facebook this week said I need something like new TV show or film or something to watch, something feel good. Right, so I was like, oh, try this out or try this or something. And they're like, oh, I didn't think you'd be into that. I was like, yeah, but my normal entertainment is so fucking grim. I have to compensate with real feel-good. So I was like, check out the trailer for the new Mary Poppins film.
Fuck that. Fuck that to death.
No, Emily Blunt.
No, yeah, I don't care. It's the fucking vehicle that she's in. But
You're not agreeing with Mary Poppins?
I fucking hate Disney. I hated Disney when I was a kid. I fucking hate Disney as an adult. And I hated being in Disneyland.
Yeah.
Like the...
speaking of which, not Disney, but Universal. Pabs and Christine are going to the Universal's Horror Houses this year.
Oh, are they?
Yeah. And I was like, fucking prep yourself. I was like, because it's killer clowns from outer space. Christine goes, oh, I don't really like clowns.
You're fucked.
Yeah, and they're doing a Stranger Things one. She goes, all right. I said, and they're doing a cult of Chucky. And she goes, I fucking hate Chucky. Oh. I was like, well, you can hate this then, because they won't be pissing around.
Do you know what, right? I was always confused, and this is going to be a load of people who scoff at this, kind of go, fuck off.
Yeah.
I used to always think about people that went on holiday to the same place.
Yeah.
And go, why would you continue to go to the same place? I could go to Florida every fucking year, Martin.
Yeah, it's routine, isn't it?
Every single
it's like a home away
year.
from home.
It's fucking great.
Yeah.
Will
you go out of Orlando, or do you go to other places, or do you just stay where you stay?
Not gonna lie, not sure. I know we get on buses.
Right, okay.
Don't know where they take me.
Oh, you'd know it. Like if you're on the bus for more than like fucking an hour, you're probably looking at
Yeah.
Okay.
We're more than an hour.
Oh right, okay, well, maybe then.
Yeah. Like the horror nights are so much fun. Like it's fucking great. But I want to go now.
See if you can jump in their suitcase.
You'll have to tag along. We're going in 2020.
Right, okay.
And it'll be around the horror time as well.
Yeah.
So
ace. I'm trying to do a double hit. Ever since my nephew was born, my sister's like, right, when are we all doing the Disneyland trip? Because they fucking love Disney.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, leave it till he's like at least 5 or something. You can remember what the fuck's
grand.
going on.
3 will be grand.
Yeah. Oh, he's 3 now. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
Well, he's EP4 in a couple of months, but yeah, I was just like, just fucking leave it. And then the more it's getting closer to the time when it's really getting more realistic, I'm like, I don't want to go on holiday with you, fucking. I don't like holidays at the best of times. Well,
that's my dream. My dream is for us to get enough listeners and enough patron that we can go to Florida, do the podcast from Florida on Halloween and go to Halloween night.
Right, okay.
That's the dream.
Sort it out then.
That's why we're doing this.
Yeah, it's a fucking great dream to have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I can't fucking wait to do another one of those. I shit myself going through the Blumhouse one.
The Blumhouse one.
It was awful.
It'd be amazing if they did like an American. There must be an American Horror Story experience or something. With the amount of seasons they've had, you think?
Oh yeah, there was. It was the Asylum.
Oh, did they do it? Did they?
Right. When I was there last time, it was the Asylum. I got it completely wrong. I thought it was just going to be a lecture from Nigel Farage talking about immigration, but it was actually the Asylum from the TV show.
Who the fuck did I speak to last night? I was like, oh, he's a bit fucking weird, that fella. And whoever it was I was talking to went, well, yeah, I did a bit of digging on him. I'll tell you who it is when we finish the thing. He's having a bit of digging, and he ran for UKIP.
Did he? Like, is this someone we know?
Sort of, yeah. Wow. I was like, oh, that explains why he's a bit of a bellend.
Oh, crazy. Is UKIP still a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, their logo looks like the Poundland logo, doesn't it? Yeah, that's...
Yeah. I can't believe they paid someone to fucking brand that up.
What?
I can't believe they paid someone to fucking brand that. Oh, here's a rebrand job. There you go. Oh, brilliant. Yeah,
great.
But Pab said that the company he works for 40 years old this year. Right. Oh, you've been there, haven't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know how big they are, like huge. Worldwide.
Yeah.
40th birthday, I'd be like fucking all out, like firework displays and fucking all sorts of shit, right? Their self-appointed head of marketing went away 48 hours in advance of the party that they were having in the UK because he'd sorted something out for the party. So, fucking hell, right? Well, what did he do? 2, pull up banners saying 40, happy 40th on.
Fucking hell. What a genius.
Fucking hell. I was like, right, and? He's like, no, that's it. I'm like,
Did he stagger into the party like with his tie ripped off and stuff like that? A mixture of blood and cocaine running from one nostril.
I might have spunked up the party budget. Sorry, lads. I mean, I'd have preferred that. At least one person would have got a bit of joy out of that.
They go, what's that humming noise? My BPM.
Fucking hummingbird.
6,000.
I've got to be honest, I fucking envy Doctor Who now having 2 of these cunts.
Is that out on now? The new Doctor
7th of
Who.
October.
Is it 7th of October?
I'm fucking looking forward to it.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't like Capaldi. I didn't watch any of the Capaldi one.
I watched a few of them, but I couldn't get into it, which is a shame because I love him as an actor.
Yeah, I was really surprised. I thought, this is it. This is my fucking Doctor.
Yeah.
But I couldn't get past the... I always think there should be some sort of sexual tension between the Doctor and the assistant.
Okay, right. Yeah,
and that was kind of a bit pervy.
Yeah.
So
that's going to really ruin it for me now because the fella assistant is fucking Bradley Walsh. I don't really want to...
I don't like Bradley Walsh.
Well, I don't mind him, but I don't want any sexual tension.
I'll be interested because I think culture's kind of fucked female protagonists a little bit.
Yeah.
By there's nothing wrong with having a female protagonist.
No.
But every female protagonist that's in something, it's so uber feminist, has to be way too clever, way too smart, way too...
Right, yeah.
Smart and clever.
We need the females because the males clearly haven't got fucking...
No, but you know what I mean? It's always like...
Yeah, there's got to be something to compensate.
It's the same way I hate that every James... Well, I think it might be the reason I fell out of watching James Bond films, is that every single James Bond film had to have another female protagonist, which was essentially equal to Bond.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
And it was just it's a really weird way. You know, it's really strange at the minute. You would think that when you listen to the way like the media talks about like females in movies and stuff, like, especially Ghostbusters. Fuck me.
Yeah, I really like that.
Oh, do you? I thought it was fucking awful.
Did you?
Yeah, awful.
Right. Okay. Oh no, I laughed quite a few times during that.
Oh no, I laughed at it, but what I hated the fact it started tanking at the box office.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden they went back in and then they came out with this massive rally on how it was like a stand for feminism.
Right, okay.
And it wasn't. It was just a reasonably bad movie
that
was doing badly.
Yeah.
So they used that to
that
try
as a platform
and boost some ratings.
Yeah.
I to be perfectly honest, I think that's what upset me more about than the film probably did.
Right,
I didn't hate watching it. I just thought, well, if you're going to do this, do it. Don't just fucking copy the original story.
Yeah.
And then swap the genders around.
Yeah. Because that's quite lazy, isn't it? Yeah. I'm quite looking forward to this Doctor Who, though, because I saw some video recently of Jodie Whittaker. Basically, like one of those like celebrities read tweets about themselves.
Yeah.
And it was basically people going like, "Oh, fucking Doctor Who should be a fucking man" and all this lot, right?
He's a fucking alien.
I know,
He's not even a fucking human. He's got 2 hearts.
2 hearts, bitches. Like, yeah.
2 hearts, and this one's got a vagina. Suck it up.
Yeah, so automatically it's better. But
it's fucking weird because I've got a girlfriend who's got a vagina and no hearts.
One fucking lump of coal. But I don't know whether that's just her personality or whether she'd like taken on her like doctor role while she was reading these tweets out. Because it was she's so funny. If that's how she's putting in what she's putting into the Doctor.
Yeah.
She put this thing where it was like, and Jamie here has left not one, but was it 4 angry red faces and put, "You've ruined the Doctor for me," right? And then she just goes, you've not even seen me do it yet. It was like, "I hate you, right? And she goes, "Rude." I was like, God, I hope that's the personality she puts into the TV show.
Oh, it's so weird. I could imagine, I can understand it. Yeah, like Doctor hasn't even got a name.
No, I know. Yeah.
I mean?
How can you fucking
like, for instance, the idea of a female James Bond.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
Because it's James.
Bond. That is actually a male character that's being made. Yeah. So then, if you want to do an offshoot, which is kind of a female-based character around James Bond in the Secret Service as well, fucking fire in
008 or something or whatever.
That's fucking fine. But whenever you get the things of like the a female James Bond, I think it's fucking ridiculous. But I also think it was ridiculous that everyone lost their shit over the fact that we might get a black James Bond.
That was just fucking stupid.
I can't wait till someone says that we have a black Batman.
That's the thing that made me laugh about. Shit. You know, when there was a Harry Potter play, wasn't there?
Yeah.
And they kicked off because Hermione was black. It's like, well, it's never said she's white.
Yeah.
Like, you're going off the films. Well, it's a fucking book. You prick.
It's fucking crazy. Although I don't think I would stand with a black Batman. I don't think I could. I think it's an unfair advantage.
Yeah, okay. You could actually, would it have to be called The Darkest Night?
It would do.
I know the little mascot is. But you want to fucking trademark that now?
Should do, shouldn't I? I don't know how I'd do it.
Yeah. Look, you just go to the patents office and go, don't ask. Just fucking this name. I've got some feeling in me waters.
This is another thing that we can't explain.
I know, yeah. To be fair, listeners, whatever your imagination takes it, just go with it.
Yeah.
Go with that.
Whatever your imagination can hold is what he is.
Yeah. That could be an interesting way to carry on the Batman thing, is that he's just this like myth, and he actually turns into like he's just a fucking ghost or something.
Oh, I like that.
In the end, so Batman could be killed, but actually it then turns a little bit like paranormal. So he's more like folklore.
Yeah, people like criminals have accidents and then it's blamed on Batman.
Yeah.
I think that's quite cool. It would either be a really good film or a really boring one.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, you'd have to like ham it up like fucking like The Hound of the Baskervilles or something, and like make it like quite creepy. Like you're like a sort of Slender Man type thing, except not kidnapping children.
Yeah. Do you know what? I can't wait to watch that film. I know it's going to be terrible. I know it's going to be terrible, but I'm really looking forward to watching it. Yeah.
Have you seen the documentary about the kids? The ones that killed the thing they blamed it on. It's on Netflix.
Oh, it's on Netflix. Yes, I have. Yeah.
It was good, that.
What it is it tulpa? Is that where it is? When you...
I'm not sure.
I'm sure it's a tulpa when you have like a mythical creature.
Yeah.
That is... Because for all intents and purposes, Slender Man became real because they killed somebody to meet him.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so the myth became real. I think that's a tulpa.
Right. Okay. Right.
Although I've got a funny feeling that it might be something like American Indian, where you can will one into existence as well. I think there might be a mythological thing to it as well. But in modern times, that's what a tulpa's turned into. Yeah. I think is something that we make real.
Yeah.
Through
you want a horror universe? You could do that with any of the folklore stories over here.
Yeah.
Morty do. I've always said I want like a like Dog Soldiers / werewolf film that's Morty do film.
Yeah,
and
I'd
the
take
guy
that.
in the daytime, when it goes night, he fucking turns and starts.
I don't think there's enough
cunts.
fairy films where fairies are cunts.
Yeah, well, we've got that.
Yeah.
Fucking nailed.
I think a good fairy horror film would be grand.
The fucking the boys that are over playing last night, and Alex, the singer, he's been here a few times before, but the other two hadn't been here, so they're driving over the fucking fairy bridge, and of course Alex going, "Hello, fairies," right? And he gave them a heads up, and the bass player's going, "Oh, fuck off, I'm not fucking saying hello to them, so fucking stupid," right? They get out of the car, the guy drops his backpack, and inside his backpack there's a 6-pack, and the fucking every 6 of them fucking explode.
Oh, before we forget, remind me after we finish recording that I think, you know how you were talking the other day about the sitcom you're trying to wrote?
Oh yeah,
trying to wrote.
Fucking
hell! Look, I'm really good with the England today.
I tried and finished it, and just couldn't finish it.
Yeah, no, I think I fixed it. I think I know why you can't finish it.
Because I'm not a fucking scriptwriter.
I think I fixed it for you.
Oh, okay.
But I think on that note, are we going to go and watch not the director's cut?
Yeah, because it's going to be fucking 10 o'clock at night before we finish watching.
Isn't it? We're going to go and watch The Shining. You can go and listen to that if you go to our Patreon and sign up to our Patreon, which is not a lot of money. If you want to give us a little bit more, which is still not a lot of money, we'll give you some merchandise with it.
T-shirts, mugs.
Yeah. So that's Musty Audio at patreon.com. Come and follow me at Total Shunt.
Me at Bass Martin.
You can also follow the show. I'm going to start using the show. I'm going to bully Martin into trying to take some of
onto it as well.
The Twitter thing as well. Because we don't use the show Twitter. We should do. Mm-hmm. Apart from that, thanks very much. We should have a guest for you next week.
He-Man.
We should have He-Man. Mm-hmm. We should have sexy bald He-Man.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there's anything else to say. Go sign up to the Patreon. It's really good.
Yeah.
Right.
We're going to get branded condoms soon. Probably. Our faces on the bell end bit.
I think our faces would work anyway. You wouldn't have to put them on a bell end.
On a bell end.
Oh, let's go before I can't fucking talk anymore. Yeah. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.
Can't wait to get something great this holiday? Get to Old Navy this Friday. Cozy and stylish flannel shirts for the family are on sale, just $9 for adults, $8 for kids. But hurry, it's Friday only at Old Navy and OldNavy.com. Valid 11/22. Select styles only. Excludes gift of the week.
Holiday tips and fun facts from Paul, Kristen, and Dexter at Total Wine & More.
Did you know there are over 10,000 wine grape varieties worldwide? Here's to thousands of gift possibilities.
My go-to holiday wine is Chardonnay. I love it with turkey and potatoes. Pile on the gravy.
Let me show you our more than 8,000 party-perfect wines that are in your budget and out of this world.
Whether you're entertaining or just bringing the wine, we'd love to share our always low prices and ridiculous selection with you this holiday. Now offering same-day delivery at TotalWine.com. Cheers!